Nation, Sanbonan Bafetu. Welcome back to Vopo Trends with me, the QP. Now, on today's video, we will be talking about the done deal, which Kaizer Chiefs obviously have finally announced from their official pages. Finally, we are admitting we have signed this player on a permanent basis. Now, it's something we all knew. And then also, Jonah Fabisch Kaizer Chiefs, or since we have established that Kaizer Chiefs is not done in the transfer market, there is another player that we're currently being linked with. This player is a new player. He just arrived in South Africa coming from Zimbabwe. And yeah, there's 3 boxes that he ticks that could say definitely this player might be going to Kaizer Chiefs. But hey, you know what, there's also some videos, evidence of everything that has been trending around. So starting off with Kaizer Mayo before we go into the depth or in-depth of this new player. Kaizer Mayo, finally Kaizer Chiefs have officially announced they've signed him on a permanent basis. Now they said it's an undisclosed amount I'm signing for how much and for how long, but he will be with us on a permanent basis. So Kaizer Chiefs these days, they're trying to hide how long players are being signed for, because you look at so far, we only have one player that we do know to sign for how long, which is Thabo Mloyi-San. You look at Ronaldo Lina, we don't know he signed for how long. You look at Wom't Tasingwa, we don't know how long he signed for, but according to my report, it's around a year. With an option to extend. So quite interesting there. And then okay, those are the players that we do know of when it comes to the signing. And then yesterday, Dube finally gave us something. There is a new player in town, and as I've said, we will be looking at the boxes that he checks when it comes to possibility of him moving at Naturena. This player goes by the name of Jonah. Okay, Jonah Fabisch, that is the name of the player. I won't be like, okay, this player in nah. All I can say is he's a central midfielder who can play as a defensive midfielder, and also here and there he can play as an attacking midfielder. Now, for me, honestly speaking, if you ask me, I do not understand why Kaizer Chiefs would be interested in signing another central midfielder, because we do have plenty of those. There's even still some Zwane, but maybe chances are Bafuna Umdlala is an attacking Uzwane, because I think he excels in that position. But hey, me, I'm just a fan. I don't know much about those things. So yesterday, was clearly towards Zidube gave us this clip, which I'm going to be showing you right now. And then after this clip, there's another one which I feel like is the reason why we have been linked with this player now. So dangerous right now. I'm too. I see you. But anyways, let's have a look at this clip.
Yeah. No, okay. Yeah. Sikufonela kahle. Yes. Sure.
Well, the clip alone is just a clip of a player arriving as Fiel and Kaya. There's nothing much to it. There's nothing much. We're not going to talk much about that. There's a new player in town. Obviously, Nto did give us an update saying, no, this player, Njoba Simbona Alendile, that was our Tambo International. Njoba Alendile, he's joining a South African Betway Premiership club. He's here to conclude or to finalize his move. So the problem now becomes, where is he going? Which club is he signing for? Is he going to Kaizer Chiefs? Because yeah, we do need players. And so far, as I've said, this player does check a lot of things when it comes to Kaizer Chiefs and how they've been moving about on the transfer market. Now, hear me correctly, guys. I'm not saying this player is going to Kaizer Chiefs. No. Yes, there's rumors linking him to Kaizer Chiefs, and it makes sense why people are linking him to Kaizer Chiefs, and I will explain to you. I did ask in terms of Fabiski or Fabischki. I did not get a proper response, guys. So definitely there's more to the story than what meets the eye. So looking at this second clip, which was sent to me by someone, I'm not going to mention that someone, but then this is the video clip that they sent me. Now, I want us to look at something with the short clip of it. As you can see, this is our Tambo International Pickup Spot. You understand? You can't have two videos at the same day ayenzeka at the same location on almost close to isikhathi very close be a coincidence. You understand? Hence I'm saying this is one of the reasons why people are linking this player to Kaizer Chiefs. But then again, Nashrena is not known to fetch fans wabo with the quantum, not fans players. It's only for fans most of the time, especially with my branches. That's where you get to see this minibus. That's what they call it, I believe, a minibus collecting fans, not players. But at the end of the day, there's a possibility they do not want the information being leaked. Njengoba they've moved quickly with the signing of Ufa or Umtasingwa. Do you remember Adolf Umtasingwa? They signed him very quickly and everything was just boom. It's a done deal. Nomiki Jr. gave us a scoop, but it was just a few minutes late, you understand, just to show you how they are wanting to keep everything under wraps. So the reason why I'm saying to you guys, this player, it checks a lot of boxes. Well, first of all, he's a free agent currently. Germany. He was playing in Germany. I'm not sure about the pronunciation of the club. I'm not going to call it, but he was playing there. He even mentioned himself with no, he can play as a 6, a 10, and also a 8, which obviously despite that, I don't want to lie to you guys. He's an incredible player. He's talented. He's very good with the ball control, everything, and also so definitely it makes sense why, because I believe he was developed that side. He plays for his Zimbabwe national team, and then point number 2, which is where I'm going at, he does have CAF experience. Now, when I'm saying CAF experience, I'm not talking especially about the CAF Champions League, but it is part of it. The AFCON unai experience. You don't need to play for a certain club in order to say, okay, yeah, definitely unayo experience local. But so far, with him being able to play on the AFCON, CAF online, they do say would not definitely this player does have CAF experience, so it falls under there. So yeah, those are the two boxes so far that click about this player. And then the last box is of this one. I want to leave video there. This short video here, right here, Mbugeli. This one convinces us a lot. But anyways, all of this will be revealed as time goes on. For now, we can just speculate and think about Dugutuke. Is he definitely going to Kaizer Chiefs, or he's just another player who is being linked with the move to the Glamour Boys? Because hey, why not? We know how people love to link Kaizer Chiefs with any player, and also we have to understand there is a shortage of players at Naturena currently. We do need signings. So yes, not necessarily a central midfielder, but him being a central who can play as an attacking. I know Kaizer Chiefs do love to compromise sometimes when it suits them. So we will see as time goes on. For now, let us just keep it locked, and then I will give you the latest update if ever this player is signing for the club. But if he is signing for Kaizer Chiefs, I think they will keep it under wraps until Mom announce on the 26th of this month. 26, remember we are playing, so that's when probably they might want to announce him. But I don't think he's coming to, maybe he's going to Cape Town while arriving at Gauteng. it doesn't make any sense. If Bigaya Cape Town, then he would have arrived with Lasat. So there's a possibility he is going to a Gauteng based team, but which one we don't know. Marango Gyagwami, I do believe it's possible we are taking him this one. We are in a Shorena. He's an incredible player. Other than that, and looking at some of your comments quickly before Ivala a video. What about Fabisch? This is the player we're talking about. And then one dealer says all QB. I need us to focus on Kaizer Dala. We need to beef up our last third and wingers. Kaizer Dala is probably a foreigner. So if this guy is coming to us, then we have to think about the fact that, okay, already sport is shy, but I've been hearing some of you guys saying we should not worry about that. Well, I'm not gonna worry, but I do worry because at the end of the day we have to be honest with the club. We need to look at everything, and then we need more experienced players. Definitely, I do agree with you, Marcos Banana. Thank you guys. I think in share and then silent speculate and find an army, and then we will see as time goes on. But if the player is definitely national based, we will hear very soon. So I wish today I can get an opportunity to go Nyelapa a natural just to have a peep. Mbona wenzakala. Lilepo is leaving. Yeah, Lilepo ngisho ngasho ukuthi Ulilepo, Nontwari, those were the two foreign sports that we had. But if we sign this Zimbabwean guy, that means now we are not left with any, because remember there's Umtasingwa and then this guy. So we will not be left with any. And I know people have been having this confusion with Ekotaro. Ekotaro Bafetu is still a foreigner. He is registered as a foreigner. As much as he qualifies to be a South African, that's all up to him whether he decides to do that. And also if he does, it's going to take time. About visa, paper in but anyways, for now, that's all I can say. Makosa. What about Pili, bra? Pili Wafe to me, as far as I know, everything is concluded. Maybe it's just a matter of time until they announce him. I don't know. But so far, everything is concluded. The clubs agreed to it. You know what? So we will see, because even Stellenbosch have not announced or actually to praise, same as this side. So we will wait and see. But so far, as I know, it's something I'm sure it's complete. But the teenager